So they don't have the sergeant rank. They go straight to captain. And she's walking with me. She's talking to me. She's like, "What happened?" And I go, "It was a bar fight. My female friend got sexually assaulted. I told the bouncer the fight got broken up. Boyfriend ended up knocking the kid out. Boyfriend gets no jail time. I get jail time." And they're like, "Yeah, you were beating kids, right?" I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're all adults. They're in a bar. They're all fucking in their 20s and stuff, in their 30s, maybe, right? And they're like, "Oh, okay, I'm glad I got the story from you directly. I'm glad I talked to you directly." So then after that, I got a better room, stuff like that. Before I was like, it felt like a scene out of a horror movie where the lights are flickering, the bed
Yeah,
is
sure.
the TV is stuck on one channel blasting, and I can't change the channel. I can't lower the volume. I couldn't sleep. It was freezing in the room. I had no blanket, no pillow, couldn't sleep down. Next day, once they found out that I wasn't a child beater, I was thinking like, where the fuck they get this from? So when I called my friend up, he said, "We checked your record and that the court clerk had added a false charge, right? Said caregiver abuser, which meant child abuser. So people were in there thinking, here's a corrupt cop that's beating kids."
They did that on purpose to cause you harm.
Yes.
They were hoping somebody would take it out on you.
Right. But that's what they hate the most inside is sexual offenders and child abusers.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And that marks you for death automatically.
Yes.
Right.
It's a death sentence.
When we went out to the yard, we were all individually escorted out. And then you put in another cage fence, right? But the cage fences are, it's right next to each other. So I'm talking to them next to me, to the guy next to me, because I had to get out of the room. It was just, you can't be in the room all day.
No, you go crazy.
Yeah, it was good for like the first couple of days to like try to like meditate and get some silence and like trying to regather my thoughts and everything and, settle in and observe the situation. But then after a while, I had to get out. So I went out to the yard. They're all doing straight out of the movies where they're doing their burpees and stuff like that.
Yes.
Right. Down, go jump up or whatever.
Yep.
Everybody do the same time to work out together. The guy next to me wasn't working out. So, I introduced myself. I knew they knew I was a cop already. So I told him straight up what happened and my story before that. And he's like, "Oh, wow. I'm glad you talked to me because, we were about to like make a move on you."
Yeah, they give you a beat down.
Now we see that they were setting you up and they're trying to get you, murdered in here. So don't worry. We know how corrupt they are because, everybody in there knows how corrupt NYPD is, right? And they're like, "Don't worry. We got your back." So from that moment on, like I trusted the inmates more than I trusted the COs, the correction officers. And some of the correction officers I actually worked with before. And I was actually friends with. And when I went in there, they were just like, "Fuck this guy. This guy's a rat. Fuck him." Right. And I saw that interview that you had with that other ex-CIA agent, Andrew, whatever his name is, the
Bustamante.
everyday spy guy.
Yeah.
And when he was like, "Well, why did you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?" And it's like, and you said that one thing, "Oh, you're a true believer." And I faced that so many times explaining to other police officers sometimes where they're like, "Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You sort out your own people." And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you like that naive? You know what I mean? Like, you think they're going to protect you? No. Today it's me. Tomorrow it's you.
That's right.
As soon as you cross that line, you're under the bus. Don't think for one moment they're going to be like, "Oh, this guy, he helped us fight crime and stuff and all those other things and keep people safe." No, they don't give a fuck about that. Their thing is, who's going to protect this system of ours, right?
That's right.
Who's going to keep the wheels turning? That's the only people they promote. That's the only people they protect, are people who keep the wheels turning. They don't give a fuck about fighting corruption. They don't care about justice. They don't care about integrity. No, they care about money coming in, money coming to our pockets, and the wheels keep turning. That's all they care about.